It's May 3 love, it's May 3 love, it's May 3 love, it's May 3 love, it's May 3 love. Call me 794 egg, 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 it's May 3 UWU.
What was that? Why? That was pretty funny. Oh my god. Well, welcome. It's stream time. Bear has been sub for 36 months. That's a long time, Bear. We've been besties forever. Bear, that's 3 years. I had to pull up my calculator because math. Oh my god. But holy cow. Isn't that the coolest thing you've ever seen? Well, I sure think so. Thank you, Bear. 3 years. Oh my god. That's forever in dog years. But welcome in. I'm not even like ready yet. Like you caught me. I'm just not even. I haven't even put my iPad on the little thing yet. Like we're taking our time tonight. But thank you, Bear. This is all I'm gonna talk about. The whole stream is how wonderful Bear is. But my goodness gracious. Let's see. We're opening up Clip Studio. We're doing it. Let's see. What are we doing tonight? I'm waiting for Spade. He is going to be describing the commission that we're going to be working on. But until then, I think I'm gonna doodle some meme, honestly. I was thinking about adding a new state to my VTuber, so I'm gonna see if I've got the file for that.
Do it.
Oh, we doing it. Let's see, we got the base. We got the base. And we're gonna... I didn't decide what I was gonna do. I was just like, yeah, that sounds fun. Let's do that. And then that's just how my life is. Although speaking of how my life is, I'm gonna be opening for commissions. My car stopped. It said no, actually. So I'll be opening for commissions soon. I hope you guys are excited for that. I'll be doing some of the bigger stuff and some of the smaller stuff. So probably character portraits, group pictures, maybe even some of your character here's, because I have a couple of ideas that I've been dying to draw. I just haven't gotten to draw them yet. Hey, Ryu, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. Alright, so, yeah, what if I go over here? Oh, hey, I can't go over here yet because I didn't connect to the thing because the thing's not even up. Hecky Noodle. Been good, how have you been? Fine. Let's see, when's the last time I saw y'all? I streamed with Beanie. That's right, I streamed with Beanie on Thursday. So let me catch you up on my weekend. It's been a time. It's been time and a half, actually. But let's see. So Thursday, we streamed with Beanie. It was great. We doodled some fun stuff. And then, after that Friday, I attended a wedding dressed as a butterfly, and that was pretty wonderful. And we spent the day celebrating. And then the very next day, I Went to another wedding in a different state. It was lovely. It was very Catholic. But congratulations to them as well. And then we drove back. 4 hours there, 4 hours back. And then Sunday, we were chilling, hanging out. Skunky was like, I'm gonna go and get tasty sandwiches and treats. And I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna stay here and work on stuff. And we started looking at like vacation stuff because we've got vacation coming up next week. I took an entire week off, so I'm very excited about that. And then Skunky calls me and he's like, hey, May, the car stopped. So I had to run and grab him, and the car was indeed very dead. We're still not super sure what's up with it yet. We're gonna be figuring that out in the coming days. So I am down one car. I have a backup to get to work for now, but I'm gonna be saving up for repairs. And I really need to like think about a new car at some point. But we'll get that. We'll get there when we get there. I hope so. It's been a very exciting weekend, so we'll see how it goes. And it's time for me to open commissions anyway, so it will be a-okay. Let's see, what did I want to do with this one? I have a crying one. This weekend I was on Party Animals tournament with Red and we got 4th place. Oh my god! Hell yeah, YU, that's amazing! I know you were prepping it. I saw it every time you went live. I was like, man, I wish I could watch, but I was in the car or dealing with crazy stuff. But that's so awesome. I'm proud of you. Yeah, that's so good. That's good. I played the best as I could. I believe you, and I am so proud. That's so wonderful. You should absolutely be proud. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. The organizer Corgi Cam said I was the MVP of the whole tournament, and even the champions are terrified of me. Oh my god, yes. That's incredible. I feel like we got raided by Corgi Cam once. Like a while ago, but still, that's so cool. That's such a good news. I'm so proud. Are you going to make more expressions of my pink tuber? Yes. I am. I don't know why I selected both of those. I feel kinda dumb now, but that's okay. Boyo. Thank you. I love her. Oh, you know what I should have done? Just copy pasted them and then we can mess with them individually. Oh, I know. I need to do a blush hue. I know I've been putting that one off a bit. Oh, that's not the right color. But yeah, I thought that would be a fun thing to do until Jack is able to join us tonight. So we're going to be talking about a commission that they've been wanting to get for a while. That was a good one. I wonder if Senpai will notice me. I definitely thought I was in the stream the whole time. My bad. My bad. What is the younger student called?
Kohai.
I thought it was Kohai. I didn't want to say it and be stupid. Thank you.
It's okay to be wrong.
I will admit that I did read that on a Yuri manga, so
Yep.
my
It's generally how people learn Japanese is through porn.
absolutely. Well, it's not I mean it's like emotional porn, but it's not explicit. But
I
anyway.
failed to realize the distinction. Anyway.
Good. Alright, well you have fun playing Apex. But welcome in. How are you?
I'm well.
Good.
So the wedding where you were a butterfly, how was that?
It was amazing.
And how many leaves did you have to eat to achieve your form?
At least 17.
Disgusting. I couldn't do it. You're a trooper.
I like leave sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want the mouth in there? I don't like it like that.
Oh, you're doing the...
I was just messing around until you got here.
Oh, okay. If you want to keep going, that's fine. I can hang out for a bit.
Well, I figured we'd talk about it.
Oh, sure. I actually have some examples of stuff that I wanted to show you.
Tight. You want to telegram me? I'll pull it up.
I can just put it directly in the Steam chat.
Oh, perfect. Let me pull that up too. Oh, hydrate so early. Thank you for concerning about my health.
How dare you?
Yeah, that means you have to also.
I'm glad I have a glass of water, because then I'd have to get up.
No, I made sure and grabbed mine this time because I was like, I do not want to run downstairs as soon as somebody does this.
Okay. Let's see. So, what do you want to know about first? Do you want to know about what are you most curious about?
I think my first question is more about spec than content.
Spec. Okay.
So what's it being used for? Where are we putting it? What's the final?
So I'm looking for 3 to 4 pieces of art to put in a D&D subclass PDF, basically.
Okay.
So, I mean, because I'm thinking I'm probably gonna write like a paragraph and a half of lore, so I'll probably need at least 3 pieces.
That makes sense.
So we'll see. So yeah, that's gonna be the specs of it.
So that's like a PDF as a final, right?
Yeah, the colors are gonna be for the text are gonna be like black, red, and maroon. I don't know if you've ever seen like a D&D like booklet before.
The only one I've ever seen is the one you sent me for the gunslinger thing.
Oh yeah, that's a third party guy. No, he writes really good stuff, but yeah, that's not typically how Wizards of the Coast does their editing and stuff like that. Let me see if I can find a good example. I mean, if the colors kind of clash with the font, that's fine. That's not a huge deal.
I mean, I can't imagine you're gonna do like spooky font choices next to like a cyberpunk looking thing. So I'm sure we can mess with it and make it
Yeah.
look nice.
Right.
This is a very funny meme. I like this one. Oh, hi, Joshi. I hope you have a nice bath.
You have your phone in the bath with you? What?
You don't?
No.
What?
My phone is cracked in several places. It will drown.
Oh, that's valid in several ways. No, I usually like watch anime in a bath or listen to music or something.
Man, I remember in the late 1990s, or maybe it's like maybe the 2000s. I remember hearing that like Japanese people would take their phones and stuff into the shower to text, and I'm like, those Japanese phones are insane.
Oh my god, guilty as charged though.
iPad.
iPad, oh my god, iPad in the bathtub. I really can't say much. The last time I took a bath, well, maybe several baths ago, I had my iPad set up so I could like watch Netflix. It was not in the bath though, it was like away from the tub.
So, was there any other spec questions you had?
That sounds good to me. So we're looking at like rectangular images. We're not
Yeah.
looking for like PNG cut out pretty things.
Not really.
Okay.
I definitely need a background, a transparent background, obviously. If I need to make like any adjustments for like color and stuff like that, I'll probably consult with you, but I'll probably do it myself. Like just for like minor touches and stuff like that.
Oh, sure.
Oh, I don't know if this is like a stream question, but like, is there like a limited usage for these images, or
Are you gonna make money off of them?
maybe it just kind of depends.
We'll talk about it off stream then.
Okay, yeah, that's what I figured.
Cause that's just how art licensing goes. If you're not making money, it's a lot
Mhm.
less. If you are making money, it's a little bit more.
I mean, I'm probably gonna release it as pay what you want on DM's Guild, so maybe I'll make money. I don't know.
I mean, I hope you do. I like it when my friends make money.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's see. Here's kind of like armor texture example that I'm thinking of.
Mhm. Whoa.
If you want to show that on stream, you can. It's okay.
I actually can't get it onto my iPad from Discord because I'm not on Discord.
really?
But I can look at it.
Okay.
I'm thinking about Roman Empire.
Yeah, so I'm not so like crazy about the helmet, but I do like the shoulders, and I also like the breastplate, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
This is really just an example, like the kind of texture that I'm looking for. Like I don't want it to be completely uniform, you know what I mean?
No, yeah, absolutely.
And then here's an example of like the finish that I want on the armor. So it's got kind of like a very mithril kind of almost glow to it.
All right, that makes sense. Very cool.
And then I have a couple of pose ideas as well. So for one of the pieces, I want like just like a portrait, kind of like this elf guy.
Okay.
Just kind of him standing in the armor, but with like more, maybe just like a bust, like all the way down to his like belly button, maybe with like his arms crossed or something like that. Oh wait, actually, no, here's the pose I want. Sorry, I just realized I had a reference for it.
I love references. Oh, very nice.
So something like this. Yeah,
So
something like this.
holding weapon,
Yeah,
holding
like
sword.
a sword.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go ahead and work on that.
So that's gonna be one piece, and then I have 2 different charging poses that I want as well. This is one right here, just with like a shield and a sword.
Ooh, yes.
Very, very much of an action pose.
We love to see it.
And this is the other pose, or the other charging. It's kind of similar. What was I thinking for this one? Shit, it's been a minute since I've collected these. Ooh, a Venipede is in the chat.
Ooh, Venipede. That's such
I
a
caught
cutie.
a Viper last night.
Oh, nice. Any particular body type you're going for?
Yeah, so one of the charging poses I want to be more feminine but athletic. Like the one that's almost like horizontal. Like that one I think I would want to have like more of a feminine shape. And then the just standing portrait, that's definitely going to be a male. Very, very like traditionally masculine features would be appropriate, I think.
Okay.
And then for, I guess we'll call it like a ready pose instead of a charging pose for the last one. That one can be also more masculine as well. But for that one, it can be like a darker skin color for the last one. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Like more like maybe like an African or like Middle Eastern kind of skin tone.
Ooh, I am.
I'm really bad at like food descriptions, like chocolate or
No. No, and giving distinct features like that is easier than just saying, "Oh yes, a chocolate person,"
right?
because that's it's not great.
Right.
But no, excellent. That gives me lots of information to work with.
So that's pretty much what I'm looking for this project. I'm still deciding if I really want a 4th one as an option, but probably not.
I mean, that totally works. And I mean,
And-
if you have plenty of time to decide, I can't get them all done like in one night or
Right.
anything.
No,
I mean,
of course
I
not.
might, but man, I'm hoofing
And
it.
then, but it's very important that the armor looks almost exactly the same in all 3.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a uniform. I mean, there might be some variation, but very, very little.
That makes sense. So you want to make sure that you understand that they're sporting the same armor to a point.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes sense.
Oh, I'm pretty sure this might already be in your imagination, but I want to make sure it's there. For the feminine figure who's charging,
Mhm.
I kind of want her to have like a battle cry kind of face. You know, she's almost kind of like snarling.
Yeah.
And then I want there to be like what's the word? Like dark shapes, like humanoid shapes around her without much detail. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah. Some kind of threatening vibe.
Kinda. And then it would be really cool if there could be like debris around her, like she just got done smashing through a wall or something.
Oh, rad. Yeah, I like that. Is this a sunflower? What? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that song was on here. No, I like that. That's Super cool looking. I don't get to draw a lot of like debris or broken things, so I'm looking forward to that.
I have another project in mind, but we can talk about that later.
That sounds great.
So there's another subclass that I finished writing. I'm still playtesting it a little bit, but basically, part of it is an exploding shadow.
Cool. All right.
So one of the art pieces is just gonna have like this humanoid shadow in front of an exploding building.
That's awesome. Man, I can't remember the last time I drew an explosion. Stretching my art muscles. I'm excited.
Cool.
Okay, we'll find a good face for that later.
So did I tell you I'm starting a new D&D campaign?
I have heard sort of through the grapevine about it.
I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it like too many times already.
No, it's important to be excited about the things that you care about. So, you want to tell us about it?
I would love to.
Please do.
Let me open up my Google Drive folder.
This has Spear and Crispy in it?
Yes. As well as another guy that I don't think you're familiar with, but he's super cool. And I might be looking for a fourth player.
Oh, exciting.
Because the other guy who was going to be the fourth, he might be too busy.
Oh, heck.
So we'll see. We'll see. He still hasn't gotten back to me. Something's going on with his Discord notifications, but we'll work it out.
You know, I've been having similar problems. I almost missed a meeting.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Discord does not ping my phone unless I close Discord on my computer. Like, if I shut my computer down, then I get all of the notifications for all night. It's very annoying. And I don't get them during the day either.
Crazy. Huh. Well, so this setting is an urban setting.
Cool.
It's very much in a large city, and this campaign has a very big aspect of like base building. I don't know if you really know what that kind of is in gaming.
No clue. Absolutely
Okay.
zero idea.
So, like you know like how whenever we played what's that game? Not V Rising, but the other one, the Viking game.
Valheim?
Yeah. You know how like, there's building stuff and then stocking it and all that kind of stuff. That's basically what base building is.
Okay.
A lot of other games have it more streamlined, where there's not quite so much gathering essentials, but it's relatively the same kind of loop. You go out into the world, you gather stuff, and you build a home base, and you soup it up and make it ridiculous as much as you can. And that's kind of what base building is all about. So there's an aspect to that in this campaign, except instead of it just being a badass base, it's a business.
Ooh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. So they're going to go out into dungeons through what are essentially like portals. And when they come back, they can sell all the stuff that they found in their own little shop.
Oh, that's tasty. I like that. Let's see. Good evening, Meme. I hope you're having a wonderful start to stream and having an amazing day. Sending love and positive vibes. Thank you, Sakura. It's always so wonderful to hear from you. I hope you're doing well. If I have any juice left in me tonight, we might get on VR chat later. Ooh, podcasting. That sounds fun.
What's your podcast about, Sakura?
I want to start my podcast so bad, but I am so busy.
What podcast do you want to do, Maybe?
I have two, but the one I've been thinking about today is a deep dive on furry. Bear Bear, giving Kasu a sub. Thank you. Kasu, I hope you enjoy that. Also, I saw that you're streaming me in VR. Thank you. That's super exciting.
Crazy.
I guess that doesn't wrap. I shouldn't do that. Just goes back.
So what's the other podcast?
That one's a little bit more of a secret. Mostly in that I haven't figured it all out yet.
Got it. So Sakura says, well, I work for this podcast team as their stage manager and videographer. It's just three furries talking about, well, whatever they want. Each week has a topic. Like this week was about Halloween. Last week was about video games. Week before was about ghosts and the paranormal. We've delved into deep things like cancel culture and depression, all kinds of topics.
Oh, that's tight. I like that.
Cool. That's pretty cool.
My dream for my furry podcast is to almost treat it like a science and history podcast. I want to get I'd really love to do interviews with like psychologists, psychiatrists, stuff like that.
That sounds interesting.
And I really want to document some of the history of it, like sort of what the documentary had done that we watched, the fandom, because that's an amazing like chronicle of where we've been, but it's also missing a lot, like a lot, and you know I've been there for the pretty solid chunk, going on. Let's see, how old am I? Hold on, math. Going on 15 years now.
Wow.
I am an old furry, man. but no, I want to treat it with like an air of seriousness that I enjoy in podcasts. I listen to a lot of history podcasts. That's like my favorite one. Our favorite genre, I suppose.
Cool. You could call it Beyond the Fandom.
I like that. But I don't know, there's so much potential there to talk about, you know, self-discovery and communal discovery and understanding, and there's just a lot there that I want to talk about.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And of course I want to talk about the art and sometimes a little bit of discourse. Just, I'm a bit of a drama hound myself, so I like to know.
I could help you with that. I'm pretty good at causing drama.
Oh, aren't you? No, I actually wrote a comic called Drama Hound several years ago. And it was so much fun. And sometimes I want to bring that concept back. It was how to be a drama hound, which was, you're supposed to do the opposite, but
right.
It was cute and I sold out, so I thought it might be fun to bring back and see how it's going. Like 8 or 9 years later.
You could always re-release it. Just kind of get a refresher.
Oh god, I'd have to find the original file first.
Oh, yeah.
So I might have one paper copy left. I'd have to look. But I don't know, like I like the reasons people get into any fandom, but the furry fandom's special to me. I find it to be a little bit more of a deeper relationship than your typical fandom interaction.
Mm.
Not saying that you can't have a deep relationship with whatever fandom you're in, but like furry is deeply, deeply personal. Or can be. It doesn't have to be, but it definitely can be.
Right. Why do you think that is?
It's a furry is on the outside, you're enjoying these fun little characters. But on the inside, you're going on a deep personal journey to figure out, what animal do I identify with? What animal do I have any kind of relationship with? What avatar would I see myself becoming or just being? It's an act of expression as much as it is an act of self-exploration.
That sounds a lot like D&D, honestly.
It absolutely is, and a lot of people find themselves or find a deeper relationship with themselves after they play D&D, because when you're given the chance to be something that you are not, you find out so much more about yourself.
Yeah, the most fun I ever had as a player was when I played an evil cleric. She was called Leah Ivme, and her name spelled I am evil.
Incredible. I love that.
She was so fun. The one shot I got to play her in was too short. She was like one of those really short people that looked younger than she really was,
Oh, yeah.
Like she looked like she was like 15, but she was like 4 foot nothing. But she was really like 20 something.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fun.
And she would just like pretend to be like a little girl a lot of the time and just like do horrific things like promise a goblin to make him the strongest, most bravest goblin and then kill him and raise his corpse.
Intense. No,
Exactly.
and I love that because that's a safe space to not only be goofy and have a good time, but like, what would you realistically do if you had that body type or if you had that personality? That's a fun exercise in understanding, the difference in choice between what you would make as you and what you would make as someone else.
Right.
I find that deeply, deeply fascinating. Yeah, there you go. That's what Skunky just said. When I talk about the fandom, I always describe it as like having a D&D character that represents you, and people tend to relate to that, and you're totally right.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people who have like the equivalent of a fursona, but as a D&D character. Like Monty Glue's another D&D creator, and hers is a barbarian named Oz. Like that's her character. You know what I mean?
That's the one that's closest to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like I have several characters, but I have one fursona. Like I am Meme. Hi, I'm Meme. But I have, Velvet and a couple of other characters that are also ways to explore that and also step out of something that is me. So, like, I'm sure Monty has tons of characters.
Oh,
but that's like the one,
Yeah, exactly.
The one that you tell people about.
Of like all the streams I've watched her and stuff like that, and when she talks about time she's played, that's the one she talks about the most, is Oz. I mean, I don't know her personally. I only know her through her reputation, and her content, but that's what it seems like to me.
Yeah. Shout out to Top Dogs Podcast. You can find them on YouTube and Spotify and Twitter.
Nice.
Definitely check that out. If you can grab us a link, I would be delighted to share that out, Sakura. Oh, you were the hostess for last week's video game episode. That's wonderful.
Cool.
But no, that's awesome. I definitely want to support, like, what all my friends are doing. So please, let me know when you got something cool cooking. But I don't know. It's something that's been on my mind for, like, 2 or 3 years now, like in a serious context. Like, we got
So
outlines and
what's
stuff. I just haven't had time to make it real.
what's oh okay, so it's just time.
Yeah. You know
So
me.
what specifically is like what is like, is there stuff outside of just doing it that requires your time that you just don't have, or is it like literally doing the thing, like actually doing the podcast part of it that's taking too much, that would take too much time?
Like, I mean, if you we can just record the VOD for this and it turns into a podcast. Ta-da. So it's not the physicality of doing it. It's, well, I'd like to do it on nicer equipment than I have right now. That's one thing. Because I don't like listening to podcasts on poor quality. That's just me. Oh, everybody check out that link tree that Sakura dropped. Make sure to support them. Check it out. Give it a peek. But no, taking some time, like, out of my week to make, the outline and talk to the guests and get it going.
I get you.
Because once I've got something going, it's hard for me to make it stop.
No, I understand that completely. Like, whenever I find myself at first resisting doing something, and then once I start doing it, I'd find that I really just can't stop doing it until I'm done.
Yeah. Just like streaming. I was like, oh, I'll stream because there's nothing else to do. But I fucking love streaming. I don't ever want to stop. I hate that I have to tap out so early. I want to do these 12-hour streams where I just talk forever.
I'm too old for that shit.
No, I want to try it one day.
Let's do a subathon. Just
Yeah.
see how long you can go.
I think it would be fun. We actually have like a little studio in town that just does like audio-based programming.
Ooh.
I've been wanting to reach out with them. I have a little bit of beef with one of their people, but
Uh-oh.
I would be delighted to like hash that out and get it fixed so that we can actually be productive again. But
Send me a name, I'll take care of them.
you're
Like
funny.
Like that never happened.
That would be interesting for sure.
All I need's a name, May May. Give
Listen,
it to me.
listen. I can't let you. She's got kids.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I don't do families with kids. Sorry.
Let's see. Okay, we got
A skunk has appeared.
a Skunky. Hi, Skunky.
Shh. I'm just chilling in here so I can listen to you guys. I can't listen to your stream because Mammy comes through 2 times, and if I mute it, then I can't hear Spade. So I'm just gonna sit in here and just listen to you guys.
That's
chat.
fine. Feel free to chime in. You're always welcome.
Yeah, of course, of course. I
Um,
didn't want to interrupt.
No,
It's just hard listening to Mammy talk 2 or 3 times.
You're
Because I can hear
absolutely
behind me,
correct.
and then like 3 seconds later, I hear the same thing, and it's when Spade's talking, so it makes it hard.
No, you're totally
Yeah,
right.
you can hear me laugh and like surround sound. Amazing.
It's fine. We all good.
Soren's
Hello,
losing his
hello.
mind in chat if you don't
Or
acknowledge
or you
him.
can
Who?
hear things like,
Huh?
hey, skunky, I
Yeah.
redeem bother
Yeah.
May May.
It's true.
Yeah.
Wait. Listen. Okay, I'm gonna turn off show names because that just looks gross. I did not click save. Rip. Hi Dan, how are you? It's been a minute. I hope you're doing well. Did that fix the problem? Hey, I fixed the problem. We good. But yeah, I don't know. I would also have to like sacrifice at least one other thing because my brain is full at the moment.
Mm. Is there anything you could delegate to someone?
No. No, not really. Why am I? Oh, I was like, why am I not drawing? But it's because it's not set to a color. I can Oh God, Bear Bear. Bear Bear, what are you doing?
88. What?
We have 78 subs. We've met our goal twice over almost. We're 2 away from double goal this month.
Bear Bear, how could you?
Bear Bear. Shout out to Bear Bear, who also got more stuff off my throne, and thus I have nothing on my throne anymore. He insists there's 2 objects on there, but I don't believe him.
Let me see. Let me see about this.
There was something I was thinking about putting on there, and I can't for the life of me remember what it was.
Yeah, I don't even see your throne wish list on here anymore.
What? What do you mean? I mean, it's on the screen, but it should be on a little linky right below.
Yeah, I don't see it down below in the description anywhere.
Well,
There's just like a widget, but that's it.
Bear Bear.
But I might be looking at the wrong thing.
Bear Bear, what the heck?
Yeah, he had to make it an even 480. I get it. I get it.
I swear.
No, he had to get an even 90. That's what he did, little stinker.
Wait, 90? Wait, huh?
Yeah, he's gifted 90 in total to the channel.
What? My brain.
Yeah, they've gifted a total of 90 in the channel.
That's like just this month, though.
I think that's a career total, not just for the month.
I don't know. Cause I've got 80 sub points for the month here.
Yep.
But I think.
No, for this month he's given out 4.
What?
Yeah.
Oh! It's not going from the 1st of the month. It's going from the 15th. Yesterday? That sounds right. Because there's 3 in the chat right this minute.
Indeed,
And then
truly legendary. He cannot be stopped.
he cannot. He's a mad lad.
Incredible. Bear Bear, we appreciate you.
We do. Thank you, Bear Bear. Bear Bear says no one goes unsubbed here.
Basically.
We eat good at Maymay's house because Bear Bear feeds us.
Nom 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 nom.
Well, another thing too, I can't stop talking about the podcast idea, is I get a lot of what I would want out of a podcast just talking on stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean...
Like, if you want to deep dive into this, we can.
I mean, all I'm saying is, there's an opportunity to invite someone while you're drawing and just, like, have a deep conversation with them.
I love that. That's my favorite thing to do.
I'm down. I got a bunch of shit I'd love to talk about.
I will have to put, like, a content filter on it.
Oh, sure.
But,
I mean,
no, that sounds great. I'd be happy to have a
POS is
deep
a
conversation with you. Yes, Sakura. I'd love to have you on sometime. Because I do
Where's all
record
the
these. I have
bunnies?
been... Oh my god, Bear Bear. But I have been recording these and putting them on YouTube. I've not been promoting it, but... I am on YouTube now.
Bear Bear uses Payday.
It's super effective. Oh, I'm getting echo on you, Skunky.
May fainted.
Wait!
May fainted from generosity.
Wait. Promote yourself, silly. Listen, I'm a very busy woman. Does
So,
what? Go ahead. No,
go
you.
ahead. You go
No,
ahead.
you. No,
No,
you.
you. No, you.
I was gonna ask, do you know if Sakura has permissions to join this channel?
If Sakura can see it, then yes.
Do we have opposition to Sakura joining?
No.
Cool. You're welcome to join. That will be the limit for how many people I can have on stream at one time, though.
Okay, Sakura cannot see it. Let me see. Let me see.
Well, if you've been here for a long time, you know that I had to stop letting people come on stream for various reasons. And I'd love to bring it back, so let's be good and we can make it happen.
Well, I don't count. I'm just here because Meme's in the same room as me, and it's the only way for me to be able to tune in.
Yes.
Sakura, I don't know how to handle the permissions. So if you could just join oh, I guess all the other voice channels are.
Can you
I guess
join
they're all hidden.
any voice
Yeah, they're all
channel?
hidden.
What?
I think they're all hidden actually. Maybe.
Hang on.
Oh yeah, Skunky is a god emperor. You can do it.
Yeah. I don't think I can mess with people's permissions.
I wanted to join in on the whole furry fandom bio video and stuff, but I what, Tommy? I keep navigating away from this reference and it's gonna drive me nuts. Thank you. This is like my favorite song. What song is this? Donkey Kong Country. I don't think it's called Try Hard.
There's Sakura.
Yay!
Hi, everybody.
Meowdy.
Welcome.
Hope everybody's having a wonderful evening so far.
So far, so good.
Yeah, I say I'm having quite a nice time.
All we can ask for.
Let's see. Let's scoot us together a little bit. There you go. Now you guys are. you're a little more snuggly.
Nice. Oh, that is a cute Mama Jin. That's adorable.
Wishes. There we go. There's all my little means. Or I could put you over here.
My friend, the Shy Red Fox, does gremlin drawings, and this is his gremlin version of me.
Oh yeah, we raided over there recently because I saw your Mama Jen. I was like, wait a minute, is that Sakura? And so I was like,
now we stand opposed to Mei as she hovers ominously.
I am your god.
We
The
are
final
the
boss.
Yeah, I was about to say we are the heroes standing on the plateau overlooking the final boss.
Incredible.
I was literally just thinking that when you were saying that.
Incredible. I'm proud of you all.
It's time for cookies because I deserve them.
You do. I want weird potato chips, but I'm not going to eat them on stream. I'll wait. Join the cult of Mei Mei. Am I starting another cult?
No. I like the cult if Mei.
Wait a minute.
Going better.
Wait, that goes down too low. There we go.
Is Mei? What is Mei? I mean,
What?
No,
What
you see, we work
is?
on the theoretical
What's
base
if
if
Mei?
Mei. That is the basis of our cult. If Mei.
If Mei Mei, then what? Then party? Then happy? What a
you could totally co-opt the delta sign as your cult symbol if you had if Mei.
Wait, why?
Because the delta is the sign of change
Oh.
or cause and
Mm.
effect.
That's tasty, actually. You guys gonna join my cult?
Are there
You-
cookies?
You'll have to redo Mei Mei's picture though to have a delta symbol on her forehead,
Does
or have
anybody?
like a delta T-shirt.
Would it be too meta if I wore a Delta Airlines t-shirt? Oh god.
Incredible.
Ooh, it's a triangle.
Yeah, that's the delta
Oh,
symbol.
I
It's an
already like.
isosceles.
We already have triangles. It's the wrong kind though.
But you also don't have one printed on your forehead.
I don't have room for anything else on my forehead.
You can do it on your shirt.
Oh.
Or like change your pupils to be deltas.
I definitely can't do that because it's a signature pupil style, but we're working on it. We'll figure it out.
You can get like a delta tattoo on your bicep.
Oh my god. Just it would have to be a scar unless you dye the fur. Did we like the little circular armor bits? It reminds me of the hunter.
I'm not precious about them.
Okay.
They don't have to be as, if you want to cut down on them, I mean, or if you just want to keep the ribs, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna be precious about it.
What are you guys expecting of me as a cult leader here?
Snacks.
Well, you know I got those. You see what I've looked like. We got an in-house chef, man. We got Skunky.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
Oh man, I had a s'more last night. I put the marshmallows in a air fryer.
Oh,
dang.
Hell yeah. You gotta be
It only-
careful. They'll melt. I don't
It
know
only
this from
took 4
experience.
minutes, and they were perfectly toasted.
Yeah.
Perfect. I was impressed. I was like, damn. I couldn't have done better if I had tried. Like at a campfire.
Campfire. Hi, Dusk. We're gonna have s'mores next week, Josh.
I'm still trying to find a good beer to go along with s'mores. People have suggested like a chocolate, or what's it called? Like a, yeah, it is like a chocolate beer. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go to the store and find it. What'd you say?
Like a chocolate stout or something?
Yeah, like a chocolate stout.
I could see that.
I have to make a
Perhaps.
crap ton of s'mores though to go with the whole beer. Oh no, the cruelty!
How terrible.
How terrible!
Where did I draw from this angle?
So, did y'all want to hear more about my D&D setting?
I sure do.
So, the name of the city is called Union City. It's got a very long history. Its peoples can trace their lineages back to the ancient days of let me see if I pronounce this correctly. To Krajatha's earliest peoples.
Is that an
All the way back to
established
the-
thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, Krajatha? I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Krajatha is just like a name I pulled out of my ass.
Oh, okay.
At least I think so. It could have been one of those subconscious things where you're like, I totally made this up. And then it's like you look at something and you're like, oh god, I didn't. You know?
Yeah, I'm there all the time.
Kind of like how a musician, when they're trying to write an original song and they realize they just rewrote their favorite pop song,
Oh no.
they're like, damn it.
I feel that
Uh,
when I think I've drawn something unique and then I'm like, oh, you just saw this on Twitter 2 weeks ago.
right. It's like you don't mean to plagiarize the pose, it just kind of happens.
Yeah. I mean, you can't
So-
create in a vacuum, so.
True, exactly. I mean, you gotta do what Salvador Dali did all the time.
Drugs?
No, the yoink and twist.
Yeah, no, you're right. You gotta know how
Yeah.
to steal.
You gotta know how to steal. I'm so glad you understand that, May. So many people I've talked to in the creative industry or the creative side of things, they're like, no, you don't steal anything, no. And I'm like, shut up.
That just
God.
means that they have no idea what they're doing and they cannot explain to other people what they're doing.
Exactly.
But I pride
I
myself on
remember-
being able to explain the things I'm doing so that I can tell you about it and make you be able to do it as a teacher.
Yes, May is an excellent art teacher, by the way. If she ever opens up her school again, you need to go take lessons from her.
I've been thinking about it.
I just remember having this argument with this guy in Discord, and we were talking about like the writing process and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I borrow things all the time. And he's like, well, that's plagiarizing. I'm like, well, I don't outright steal it. I don't copy
No,
it.
it's completely different.
Like, you just take your favorite things about your favorite things, and then you make them slightly different. Or you remove all the things you don't like, and that's pretty much different enough.
Well, okay, so my most favorite author has just come out with their book. It actually hit the top seller list, whatever the big one is, New York something, Times Square, whatever.
Mhm.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
New York
Top
Times
10.
bestseller.
Thank you, because I don't know normal human words. But it's on that list this week. You should check it out if you're into whatever I'm about to say. But that story was based and began as a fan fiction. One of the best things I've ever read in my life, but yet it was a fan fiction. So, of course, she was already stealing from something that existed, but she took the pieces that she liked and she squished them into something new. Even if the essence stays the same, of course the essence stays the same. How many times has Hamlet been rewritten or Romeo and Juliet been rewritten and just different parts changed?
Yeah, like what was that really popular musical? The one with Alexander Hamilton.
Hamilton?
Is that really what it's called? I thought it was called something else.
No, it's called Hamilton.
Okay. I don't
You're
know if
fine.
this is necessarily true if I'm remembering this incorrectly, but I thought that had like some other things from like other plays besides. I've never actually seen Hamilton, but I've seen some of the musical numbers, and hasn't it had like a lot of other influences from a bunch of other musicals? I mean, other than singing and dancing, of course, but
I mean, I assume so, because, again... Well, and with that, you're working within a genre, so there's things that are expected of you.
right.
Just like you write a
Exactly.
space opera, of course you're gonna have
Like
some kind
tropes.
of... Yeah, trope. You're gonna have it be related to something that's already happened, because you don't even understand a lot of the times, or even realize, at least in my case, that you're relying on those tropes to tell a story, that's already happened. Horror as a genre, like, if certain things don't happen, the story isn't a horror story anymore.
I wouldn't necessarily say that creating is hard, Josh, but I would say that creating something that other people appreciate, that's hard. I would say that's pretty difficult.
Well, and finding something that resonates with yourself also can definitely be difficult.
True. So probably the ultimate difficulty for creating is satisfying your own needs and also satisfying someone else's needs.
Yeah. Well, and therein lies another problem is even if you are creating with the intent of mass producing or something like that, you don't want to get too caught up in what other people are going to think about it. You have to stay true to what your vision is. And that's why I haven't put out a comic in 10 years, because I get psyched out about it.
There's a rule that I recently heard, not recently, but it's been like maybe a couple months, but basically this guy is a screenwriter. I can't remember his name right now, but he said whenever you're getting feedback from what you're writing, it's important to make the distinction between when people tell you what's wrong and also what they suggest you fix or how you fix it. He said it's very important to make that distinction because when they tell you what's wrong with the story, with what's wrong with the piece, they're usually right. But when they tell you how to fix it, that's when they screw it up.
That totally makes sense.
Because they don't know how to fix it really, but they do know it's wrong though. Like they can run the diagnostic, but they don't know how to fix it.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, so we talked about this in one of my classes. You can tell when something anatomically is incorrect in a drawing.
Right.
You can tell when you do it, you can tell when other people do it. But knowing how to fix that,
Totally different.
completely different.
Yep. Same thing goes for writing a story, watching a movie, making a video game. Like you can definitely point out things you don't like and you think are wrong, and you'll probably be right. But doesn't mean you know how to fix it.
Nope. And that's why we have entire websites dedicated to critique of things, because critiquing something's easy.
Oh yeah.
How many movie critic websites have come up in the past 20 years?
Man.
Enough to make your head spin.
All of them.
All of them. Well, okay. Hey, did you know we're being rated?
I literally just looked over at chat and I'm like, oh hey.
I heard I would
Hi,
like to see the baby, and hello, I'm the baby, but we're here to give you the business. Hi, Blue. Oh my god, were you playing that cool game again? You were. Ah.
Oh, Sucker already got it. I didn't notice.
Hey, double shout out. Why not?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm the
You finished
automated
it.
program for a reason.
I what?
That I'm the automated program for a reason.
You're the best program. Thank you. Very good. Play it. I am very interested in playing it. I am very interested in either me playing it or someone that I know streaming it directly to my eyeballs.
Hey, Blue, I don't know if you've ever seen that movie Inkheart. Does it kind of give you Inkheart vibes?
I can't talk about Inkheart, and I can't believe you said it was a movie before you said it was a book, and I'm gonna go cry for a while.
I actually didn't know it was a book.
It's such a good book! It's admittedly probably lower reading for you,
It
but
was a Brendan Fraser movie, right?
it was.
Yeah.
Please, do yourself a favor and read it. It is, a young adult, but that just means it won't take you very long.
So? Doesn't mean it's going to be bad.
No, but
Most young
sometimes
adult books are very good.
I agree to a point. Because I went back and read some of the things that I enjoy, and as an adult, I can appreciate like the story and where we're going and the aesthetics, but like baby reading level just was not doing it for me.
I don't know. I just recently read through the Percy Jackson series again, and I still like it. Like, it's still really good to me.
I haven't decided if I want to give that one a try or not, because I had a kid who was really obsessed with it, and it really turned me off of it.
Yeah.
One of my students, anyway. I should say, not one of my kids. That has a different connotation.
Yeah, all my favorite books are YA. Yeah, I get that. I understand that for sure. Because, like, I've read some adult fiction, and I'm just like, ugh. Like, some of those people are weird. You know what I mean? Like,
That's such a mood. Oh my god.
like, especially for like Stephen King, for example. Like, there are some scenes in it that I'm just like, what the hell, Steven? What is going on here, dude?
Yeah, no, I can
You know what I
absolutely agree
mean?
with that. It's like you can make this disgusting and weird, or you could just not.
Exactly. And I really don't think like a YA author, I think a YA author could have done it and definitely not done that. You know, just
Yeah,
no
I
thank you.
I totally get what you mean. On the other hand, there's a new sort of category of fiction that's been coming out where it's not quite young adult, not quite adult, which is such a millennial
Like an
thing
in
to say.
between.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, that's a thing. Yeah, that's a thing in Japan where it's like, okay, so like, or maybe it's not Japan, it's a South Korean thing, I think, maybe.
That sounds
So
right.
okay, so it's like, so like there are comics and manga for boys, you know, they're like before they're 12 years old.
Yeah.
And then there are adult stuff. And then there's like a section of literature and fiction that is just for dudes between 25 and 35. Like that, like 25 to 35. And I
Yeah.
forget the name of it or the term, but yeah, that's like the explicit demographic.
Yeah, no, we're absolutely seeing a big group of that, with the generation, cough cough, that grew up with explicit fan fiction. So that's what we
Yeah.
want to read, and it's been quite nice. There's been a lot of really good books to come out. Blue says their fave books are Abortion
Chronicles.
Chronicles by Garth Nix. I need to read the newer ones. That sounds interesting. Can I get like an elevator pitch on what that one is? Because it's not like my reading list needs to get longer, but hey, what if we made my reading list longer?
Oh Christ, I don't even want to think about my backlog for reading.
Yeah, about that. I'm glad I have
My
a Kindle
gaming-
now.
My gaming backlog. I'm so glad I discovered audiobooks. Holy shit.
I wish I had more time to listen to audiobooks.
I'd be considerably dumber if I hadn't discovered audiobooks.
Also, hella mood. Hella mood. But also, I'd like to record some audiobooks, and I really, really want to get started doing that.
You know, there are some, like if you go to AO3 and you contact the authors, they'll let you just read their books and put them on YouTube.
That is true. There's also LibriVox. They do audiobooks in the free domain.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it'd be like, I don't know. I used to listen to like Victorian horror stories over there because it's free and kind of fun. But they have a lot of stuff over there that you can like transcript out and read.
Really not a bad way for like voice actors to practice and like simulate a booth experience.
Yeah. But I don't know. I like reading. I like talking to people. I have a decent voice for it, I think.
So, to answer the question of, manga and like the age ranges it's dedicated to, that's probably a Korean thing. Because Japan, they do have, adult manga, but it's really geared towards people who are ages between like 18 and like 40. They don't really have one that's specific towards like 25 to 35-year-olds.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Korean thing.
Are
And
we?
that might have been specifically manhwa, I think.
Yeah,
I think it might
that
have been
could be
manhwa
okay.
specifically.
Yeah.
What are we saying, Mei Mei?
What are we doing on the arms?
Oh, let me look at the thing again. The expression on my face was probably quite humorous. Kind of like this dude's arm.
This
I
dude.
just really the dude with the pose I sent you, the guy with the blue scarf.
Okay.
I kind of like his arm. I just don't care for the elbow piece.
Okay. No buckler.
It's a little too bulky.
I like that doodle, even though it has nothing to do with anything. That's not even really how I feel, but there you go. Okay, so we want like chainmail elbow. And then we got
Would it be too much to ask to see what it looked like with a chainmail, and then maybe think about adding something over it?
sure, why not? Did we want the other guy had like a shirt under?
Did he? I thought that was like a thing over. Enhance.
It's a very small picture, but it looks Roman to me, and the Romans basically had like little shorty sleeves.
Oh, I see.
Typically with chainmail, you'd want some kind of like under armor underneath it, just in case something were to penetrate through it.
Right.
Yeah.
But just have skin underneath the chainmail.
This guy's got like full plate mail with like a chain shirt underneath.
Right. Well, and you want something underneath because if you're the least bit fuzzy, it's not gonna feel good.
That's true. That's a good point.
Yeah, typically like they would have like a uniform of some sort underneath the chainmail, and then have plate armor over the top of it.
You know
Mhm,
what?
mhm.
Actually, given the lore of this armor, it might actually make more sense to make it look like it's plated all the way down. I just realized.
Plated
Does
all
that
the
make
way down.
sense? So it's just kind of looks like scales, just like scales of plate. Or maybe I'm describing that incorrectly. Let me see.
Is this another one of the fashion squishies? This is not a fashion squishy. This is going to be a D&D character class?
Yeah, so this is going to go into a subclass
There, subclass.
supplement for D&D 5th edition.
I missed this from Blue. The Chronicles books that they were talking about, they said it's hard for me to pitch. One iconic thing is the abortion wears a bandolier of bells that put evil creatures to sleep, bind them, or other things. Each bell has a power. Wait. I think I read a fanfic about this. I think it was like I'm gonna write a fanfic about this thing, but I'm actually bringing ideas from this thing, and that just sounds so on point for that. I'm gonna go read this.
So kind of like that, maybe.
Like this, Maymay. In Discord?
Yep.
Ooh, I like that. That's gonna look really cool next to the tummy plates.
Yes.
Also, they're
Exactly
gonna
what I
look like
thought
a
of it.
bug, and I like that.
It's just gonna look like it's like it doesn't come off in just pieces, like it's all one piece. Is kind of the illusion I want to kind of convey, because it's magical
Magic.
and it like disappears and reappears at literally a word.
Man, that's cool.
And you can sleep in it by using the command word.
Sabriel, Lirel. The second name looks familiar. I don't know
Oh,
if I could
boy.
ever find that story again, but it was very good. I very much enjoyed a lot of the concepts. But yeah, I'm gonna put that into my list here.
Was there a dog or a cat? Blue asks.
Well, okay, so it was not a fanfic of the novel series. It was a fanfic for something else, but they were taking ideas from what I can only assume to be this series. Just because there was a scene with bells on a belt and they did things, and I can't imagine that being anywhere else. Also, these books are pretty. Pretty. And in any case, I'm gonna go read it, so thank you for letting me know about that. It won't be for probably a year or more, but it's on my list, so I'm gonna read it.
Oh, that's a nice quote. Death and what came after death was no great mystery to Sabriel. She just wished it was.
Oh god. Ow. God. I'm gonna like this series. Am I remembering correctly that you're not yet open for general commissions? I'm looking at getting a stream overlay eventually, but I'm not in a particular hurry. Yes, I am going to open. I'm closed because this is a 3 illustration series for Jack's project.
That's right, I took them all this time.
He took all 3 of them, so take that how you will. And then Bear Bear is getting a painting, but that's not something I can necessarily do on stream. We've not worked out the details. But once those 4 projects are done, I will be opening for general, and I'd love to put you at the top of that list for a stream thing. That is also something that I would like for you to come talk to me about on voice chat of some kind. It doesn't have to be on stream. I know that can be a little bit nerve-wracking. But I actually just did that for Spear, and it worked out so much easier when I just have you here watching what I'm doing and telling me yay or nay. So, if we could schedule that. He's going to start streaming spooky games.
Ooh.
Probably, he said maybe tonight, but I assume it'll be tomorrow because he's not home yet.
So, VR spooky games or just in general spooky games?
I am confident you could get him into VR, because I know the first game he wanted to play was Phasmophobia.
Because I may want to offer to co-pilot with him.
I think he would enjoy that.
I want to play Phasmo. I love Phasmo.
Oh my god, yes you do! Highly illustrated map. Oh my god, I love maps. Skunky, we need maps in our room.
Okay. Whatever happened to the map of the mountains we used to have?
That's over on that wall. The little bandana one?
Yeah.
It's behind the door. Or not behind the door, but on that little mini wall over there. But no, I was just thinking I want a map of the Star Wars galaxy.
I mean, you could just throw some dots on a map and there you go.
Listen! That's mean!
Hey, no offense, I'm just saying.
No, I have an agenda here.
I was about to say, Star Citizen would like to know your location, Skunky.
Oh god. Listen, I have that game now. But I have yet to log
does.
in and actually play because I've tried to log in twice and like the servers are down or some kind of BS. So I'm just like, okay.
I've heard Elite Dangerous isn't quite as varied in the starships as Star Citizen, but
He's got that too.
galaxy is fucking huge.
Yeah, I used to play Elite Dangerous a lot until like my ship, I jumped into a nebula and kind of ran out of fuel, and then I haven't touched the game in like 4 years. So
there was kind of a semi-major update today for that game.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
I'll have to check.
The alien plant things, whatever they got an update.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Blue, you have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for the raid, friendo. I hope you have a good one. And thank you for turning me on to a new book series. I'm very excited. Also, Dusk, yes, we should get that like on the calendar so that I make time. Because it'll take some hours. Boyo! But I would love to do that for you. I have a nice time designing things like that. It's fun. I need to save this. I've not saved this yet.
You've made that much progress and you haven't saved yet?
Yeah, I'm bad about it.
And
That's not what I wanted.
based predictive text.
Listen. We're just gonna write projects because I don't know what else to call it for now. We'll just put this in. Well, I have a D&D folder. I don't think it's supposed to be in there. Should probably make you a folder.
You can call it the dork folder. It's fine.
No, I didn't want to end D&D. Oh my god. I mean, I suppose that's fitting, but
Yep,
I'll move
that
it
works.
later.
Nope, don't. It's fine.
Okay, for this.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I'm also going to give everyone a hydrate.
Wait. Before you go,
and also a stretch.
Heck, I hate that. Does this wrap all the way around the arm, or no?
Armor, yes.
Okay. Hydrate. Everybody's thirsty.
And
Skunky.
then also this as well.
Oh, you know, I've actually got 2 of these. Put your drink down. Here's the next one.
I'm drinking.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Fun, don't
Oh, goodness. I hate stretching.
But stretching's so good for you.
I know. It makes me yawn and I hate it.
Now that I know that you do D&D characters, I'm gonna have to have you draw my 2 characters together.
I would be delighted.
Let me just
Honestly-
add that to the piling list of pictures that I have for you.
No, it's good. It's good to have these things prepared. Make a cute little list, because then you start thinking about it. And you're like, oh, what if Maymay did this? And usually Maymay's like, hell yeah, let's do that. And it's more fun that way.
Like, I had a whole text file going for my last persona of all the different like pictures and situations I wanted to put her in.
Aw, I love
I'm
that.
thinking I might just go through and just rename it for, for Sakura.
I think that's a grand idea. Skunky does that too.
What?
You have a list of things that you want to see Skunky doing.
Yeah. I'll try at least.
I should do that, but I can't recall the last time I commissioned somebody. I do a lot of art trades, but I don't get a lot of art for myself. But that's probably due to not a lot of people drawing Maymay the way I like her to be drawn.
That's certainly the truth.
Yeah, it's
People couldn't
unfortunate.
draw a skunk to save their life.
No, they really can't. And that's super unfortunate as well.
But it's the same way with Maymay too. But Maymay is a very interesting being.
You draw an anime girl, you give her claw hands, ears, and horns. Ta-da, you drew a Maymay. But she does have a pretty fat ass, but like, that's it.
Honestly, trying to find people to draw Sakura correctly has been almost impossible.
I can totally see that too.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Oh.
Sammy was blocking the door.
Sammy!
She likes to stand in the fucking doorway sometimes.
It's like, it is time. It is Sammy time, and you're going to give me what I need. I vibe with that.
That's the really funny part. She's really not that affectionate. She just likes to be like she just likes to inconvenience you.
She wants Nah, she wants you to know. She wants to know that you're thinking about her.
She was a cat in another life.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I'm kind of convinced that all corgis are that way. And then after that corgi passes on, then they become like something else, like a German Shepherd or a Labrador.
They do their time as a corgi.
Exactly.
You're gonna throw a bean
Corgatory.
cheese burrito. Oh my god, corgatory. Wait. Please throw a cheesy beanie burrito at me. I would be very happy.
Frosty Flakes.
Frosty. Welcome here, Frosty.
Ooh.
It's interesting having a debate with my girlfriend because she lives in the UK. And in the UK, Frosted Flakes are known as Frosties.
Hmm.
And so we're always going at each other like, oh, they're called Frosties. No, they're called Frosted Flakes. And I'll send her a picture of, the American packaging, and then she'll send me a picture of the UK packaging, and it kind of just keeps going back and forth.
Ice lollies.
Ice lollies.
Evie, I miss you.
Evie.
Ice lollies.
Popsicles.
Oh, makes sense. Yeah.
Do you like my corgatory?
Wait,
That's right.
What did you just say? I swear I heard you just say, "Do you like my corgatory?" And I'm like, where
yeah.
are we now?
Corgatory. It's where corgis go. It's corgi purgatory.
Oh, okay. So I did hear that right.
Yeah.
I may have to commission you for something like that later. That's really cute.
I really like it. I think I'm gonna say this. Wait, we gotta write what it is. Hold on.
Oh my god, that looks perfect floating around and oh,
Familiar.
so cute.
Somebody's gonna have a new familiar by the end of the night.
Oh my god. I'm usually a cat person, but I fucking love that. That's adorable.
Well, you are now in corgatory.
Corgatory.
Oh my god, the Latin script text or like the Latin. Oh, it's perfect. It looks like a tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
You should get that as a tattoo.
No, thank you, but that's still adorable.
Fun. Okay, we'll save that elsewhere.
That could be a new business you get into, Meme, is just making people cute, like, tattoos.
There are more than 5 and less than 10 people with tattoos on them that I've designed.
Nice.
Wait, no, there's some division of the military. I don't know what... like, there's platoons and companies and stuff, but it's the smallest version, and I don't know what that's called. Or fewest version.
A unit?
Sure, why not? There's a unit of people that have a scorpion I designed on them.
Oh, patrol. No, fuck. Squad. Squad. That's what it is. Squad.
How many people are in a squad?
Like 8.
That sounds right. Probably.
Like 8 to 10, I think. I
That-
think it kind of
yeah.
depends.
But yeah, I designed one of those. I've done various other projects for various other people.
How many are in a squad?
This sounds amazing, which leads me to believe that It is DJ Cutman. Thank you for dropping a bop.
Larger than a team, but smaller than a section. So a team is actually smaller than a squad.
Little do they know the burrito is a bomb. No one tell them, wait, I wanted a burrito. I don't want a bomb.
I mean, by the end of the night, the burrito's gonna create a bomb. So
You're not wrong.
I'm just
Hi.
saying.
Hi, Bonzo.
Yeah, so 2 to 10
2
is
to
a squad.
That sounds right. We're gonna say it's that.
So they have what kind of tattoo? I'm sorry.
A
I was
scorpion.
too busy. Is a scorpion?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen oh shit, Starship Troopers?
Yes.
I think all got that same tattoo.
I think that might be the reason why they did that. Because they were a bunch of fucking nerds. Let's see. I made my aunt a Beauty and the Beast type rose. A friend in high school wanted an anime angel, actually, so that was fun. Yes, that is the cringiest thing that's come out of my mouth, but it was a fun commission.
I don't know why, but I want whiskey now.
I'm sorry.
No. I don't know why. I just got a craving for whiskey all of a sudden.
Drive a person to drink, May.
And
I know,
I'm
damn.
staring at 2 different bottles of it in my room. I'm like, nah, I'm fine.
What he didn't mention is that he works at a liquor store.
Yeah, I do.
So
Although
discount
the last really good liquor I had was a Scotch. It was a really good 12-year. So, like I was saying before, so the people of Union City, they can trace their lineages all the way back to the original people of Krajatha, from all across the 14 kingdoms that spanned the entirety of the realm or the planet, is what we would say. So very, very like mixed as far as like peoples and backgrounds and stuff like that. And the city is like, let's see, how many years did I put on there? So the foundations of the city are like 200 years old, but in the shape that it's in now, it's only been around for like 5 decades. Like with the skyscrapers and stuff like that. And it's got the most people that it's ever had at, let's see. Yeah, I've got everything. I've got like demographics, population, everything.
Tight.
3.4 million people living in 102 square miles, which is still pretty sparse.
That's not
considering that New York City has, I think, a third less and has like 8 billion people.
There's a lot of people there.
Yeah, it's insane. Like, while I was doing the research for this, I'm like, that is disgusting having all of those people just living on top of each other. Christ.
Lots and lots and lots and lots.
So yeah. All different kinds of people. Of course, there are humans, which makes up the most of the population. Then you have goblinoids like goblins, bugbears, and hobgoblins. And then you have draconics, dragonborn, lizardfolk, kobolds, dwarves, of course. And then you have others, like straight up orcs, and other kinds of beast folk. And then Asimar. And then the smallest population, which shouldn't be a surprise to anybody, is elves. Because, you know, they don't breed very often.
It's
I
true.
don't know. You try having a character that descends from minotaurs and tell me that elves are more than they are. There's not a lot of minotaurs out there.
There are not.
Well, I mean, this 5% of other is pretty varied, to be honest. So
My one character, Tialis, she's a Holstor, so she's actually half cow, half minotaur.
Cute.
Ooh.
They sound
Yeah,
very cute.
she's a force to be reckoned with, and she's really kind of broken.
Hi. How are you doing? We're talking D&D and the little imp guy, demon guy over there is Spade. We're working on a whole bunch of fun stuff for him.
This guy right here, that's bouncing.
Yeah, that one.
Bounce, 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 bounce. It makes me laugh.
He's cute.
I'm the only one who's not a shadow creature.
You are, oh yeah. I just find it easier to see, but you've actually got some animation so we can see you pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
Can I give this man a beard?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm not drawing one in.
No,
Honestly, who knows
question.
how long?
Are we talking like, like Jack Reacher beard, or are we talking ZZ Top?
Solid question. What are we thinking?
Let's go RDJ. How about that?
Make me look up who that is.
Robert Downey
Robert
Jr.
Downey Jr.
Oh.
One of a few guys that I actually like.
That's not a beard.
Now he's got more of a goatee.
Yeah, that is the definition of a goatee. I forget his eyelashes are just stunning.
He's hot, okay?
He really is. But I have a friend who is very, very into Iron Man for a hot minute, and they always drew him with big, gorgeous eyelashes, and I always forget that he just actually has those.
Yeah. Like feather dusters on his face. Speaking from experience.
Mood.
I understand. I've been told I've got phenomenal eyelashes, and I'm like, but I don't do anything with them.
You gotta flirt.
I can't anymore.
Or, cause whirlwinds with...
Also
Never
good.
mind. It's with rapid blinking, I guess.
We'll style the hair in a minute.
Oh my god.
Mom?
I just clicked over to another stream and I'm shaking my head.
Uh-oh.
That bad, huh?
Alright, so this person has a sub goal and they had like this little mini animation of their avatar, their tuber model, and it's just a credit card going in and out of the cleavage.
Oh. Okay.
Solid.
Just what a time to be alive.
I sure wish I'd given Meme some cleavage right about now. I could do ass cheeks.
Yeah? But flat is also justice, so
It's true. I mean, she's not totally flat, but certainly no mommies.
Or if she's, down on one thing, she could be big on another.
That's right. You got the slider. It's not fixed. It adjusts as you go.
someone did not spend enough time in their Baldur's Gate creator character.
Ah, wait. So what's this mess about? Wow. That's a way to ask a question, I guess. I'm drawing for Jack Spade. You want to say hey?
Hello.
We're working on some D&D subclass flavor.
So, can I kind of describe the subclass a little bit?
Please, I'm very curious.
All right. So, this I may not keep the name of like the ability, like the main ability for the class, but I definitely have Mithril Defender as the name of the subclass. It's a fighter subclass, meaning you'll start getting the abilities of it at 3rd level. And essentially it revolves around what I'm calling right now Mithril Rush. And what it does is it allows you to move and also perform shove attacks or trip attacks as you move. So think of like a linebacker running through someone.
Oof. I see what the next piece means now.
Yeah. Not only can you move creatures around using an imposed athletics check, just like a regular shove attack, just like a regular shove attack. You can also potentially bust through walls because your attacks while you're doing a Mithril Rush double damage against walls and fixtures and stuff. So you could potentially bust through solid objects like a fucking bulldozer.
I sure like that.
It's like my hammering horns on Tialis. Uses her head and runs through things.
Right.
Kapow.
So I'm going to kind of leave this up to the players or the DM's discretion, but what I'm essentially envisioning is like just like this wall of force that surrounds whoever is wearing the armor as they do whatever they're going to do. As they go about decimating the battlefield.
Kapow.
I appreciate this.
Mm-hmm. We love a bulldozer. I'm now trying not to make him look like Robert Downey Jr. But I just really just want to draw Robert Downey Jr.
Honestly, it kind of falls within his theme. I mean, I feel like this is definitely something that Iron Man would make up if he had access to magic.
I love that, but
When
yeah.
Iron Man starts playing in the background.
Just an entire suit made of vibranium that can smash through walls and shit.
Oh man, it's like the anime you started watching.
Oh shit.
Which one?
It's called Knights and Magic.
That sounds
Yeah,
right.
Knights and
Knights
Magic.
and Magic.
Huh.
And it's basically like mechs, but they're powered by magic.
Huh. Cool.
It's fun. We watched an
Almost
episode
like
of it.
Gundam type mechs. They're pretty cool. If you like that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. So to loop back around to Union City, if you guys get bored of me talking about it, just let me know. But besides being very diverse in the population, there's also a lot of like modern infrastructure. Like there's an entertainment district, a college. There's the seat of power, which is the Unity Tower. And it's got like a magistrate that's elected, as well as like a council, and they oversee various things in the city, just very much like a what's it called? Like just like a regular city council does in our current times. There's also like shopping malls that are what I call the markets. There's also like a stock market. And the way that the city gets things like supplies, trade, all that kind of stuff is done through airdrops, like from airships. Also stuff that's brought in from the dungeons via portals, and teleportation very rarely. And the reason why it's rare is because it sometimes goes very badly.
Oh heck.
Sometimes things come through that are unwanted. So it's not very often that they risk a teleportation mishap.
Probably smart.
Yep. In addition, there's also religious places, various temples and shrines. And then there are several military installations. There's like a police. There are like various police officer boxes throughout the city. There's also the office of the Inquisitors, the Apex Officers Barracks, and the Commander General's compound as well.
So wait, there's TARDISes?
TARDISes? Not really, no.
You said police officer boxes.
Oh, not the same. It's more like Japan's. It's like more like Japan's police boxes, where it's almost like a 2-seater office, kind of.
Yeah,
And
I
there's
know what
like
you're
a bunch of
talking about.
there's like a bunch of those around the city.
Well, let me ask you though, are they bigger on the inside?
No, not really.
Damn.
An interesting statistic, the population of the city that is currently considered fighting fit is 10%, which is crazy, because the amount of people that fought in the Vietnam War, which is the largest amount of people we had in the military at the time, was less than 1% of the United States
Whoa.
population.
That's significant.
Yes. So 10% of roughly 3.5 million is quite a sizable force. Yeah, I did some digging into some statistics for this a little bit, just to kind of figure out like where are the limits, like where's the line of ridiculousness.
That's a funny MTV show.
I don't like your hair.
Sorry, I'll be done now.
Suggestions on hairstyles. Do they wear head coverings?
I'm sorry, did you just ask me a question?
Yes.
What'd you ask?
What
Sorry,
are we
somewhere else.
doing on head? Are we doing hair? Are we doing helmet?
I would prefer hair.
Okay.
For sure.
What flavor hair?
Um,
Long, short, crop top? How are we feeling?
shit.
Because if they don't
Yeah.
wear helmets, you have a lot more to play with.
Yeah.
So we're thinking like Tom Cruise, Robert Downey Jr., like
Adam Driver,
I wonder
Keanu Reeves.
I wonder if this fan art is still here.
and then are we talking about Matrix Keanu Reeves, or are we talking John Wick Keanu Reeves?
I went to John Wick, actually.
Oh, is that what he officially looks like? Oh, that's boo. Never mind. There was a piece of fan art that I really liked, though, this character.
Honestly, I think he'd look good with like Johnny from Cyberpunk 2077, which is the character that Keanu Reeves played.
That is kind of what I was thinking, actually, along those
Yes,
lines.
let's go.
I don't have hair as crazy as Johnny's, but it is about the same length.
Okay, so just think Johnny's hair, but tidied up a bit.
That's just Adam Driver's hair.
I guess so. I mean, all dudes' haircuts almost look exactly the fucking same.
Yeah. I mean, this is fine. I can work with this. I like men with long hair. That is the thing I am happy to do for you.
Does Skunky have long hair? Is that why you said that?
Oh my god.
Blink twice if you're being held hostage, maybe.
At knife
Order a
point.
pepperoni pizza if you're being held hostage.
Skunky's hair is actually longer than mine.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh wow.
By a significant length, actually.
Mammy over there rocking a pixie cut. I get it.
Christ, no. I would look like my father.
So what you're saying is you're more of like a G.I. Jane.
Oh my god, no! I think it's called a butterfly cut.
Mermaid had that pretty hair.
I do have pretty hair. Oh my god, Skunky, I meant to tell you, cousin posted some wedding preview pics, and there's a picture of us from the back, and we're really cute.
Oh.
I'll see if I can find it on Facebook again. Let's see. Where does the wave start here? Okay.
Looking good. I like the little hidden wing in the hair there.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, give him that blue steel.
The smolder.
His forehead's too big, but I'll fix it in a minute.
You know what they say about dudes with big foreheads?
They have a lot of testosterone.
I'm glad you came up with something because I was totally empty.
Yeah, they have to wear extra long bandanas.
Good. Oh, thank you,
extra
Jack.
wide, I'm sorry, extra wide bandanas.
Perfect. This hair could be longer, I think.
I would like to see the baby.
Hey,
Whee!
we're being raided.
Why you? Oh my god, did you have
Fluffy.
fun playing Apex?
Fluffy.
Fluffy, Fulfy. I
No
remain
game.
college.
Oh
was a
shit, that's because
fool.
I missed. Wow.
No game. What?
Hold on.
No
hold
game, no
on.
life.
There we go.
Oh, there
Look,
we
I
go.
can't type for crap right now. I'm sorry. Hi, Fulfy. Good to see you, sweetie. Fulfy is part of my community.
Ah!
Branded, damn.
Do you radio color yours? I found it's much easier to find them that way. But no, welcome in. Were you having fun? How's everyone doing? I mean, I'm having a wonderful time. I hope everybody else is. I'd have an ask. How we doing, fam?
Oh, that's nice.
Pretty good this way.
Did you become the champion? I don't think it's called Victory Royale in Apex. I think you're just the champion.
I haven't touched Apex in quite a bit.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too. I got once out of 8. Dude, that's not bad actually. Second? Dude, that's nice. I'd love to organize a tournament of scrub streamers for Apex. That'd be fun.
That would be
Just a bunch
fun.
of us, just a bunch of us playing poorly. Ooh, really? A Halloween event?
Ooh.
Oh man.
Oh, you got second. That's awesome.
That just reminded me that Call of Duty's Warzone, they have an Alucard skin from the anime.
What?
And I'm just
How
like,
did I not?
that almost got me. It almost got me to play again.
I'm upset. Now I have to play.
Oh. It's
Let me see.
it's
Oh,
like
wrong one.
that a la carte. Okay, never
Whew,
mind.
safe.
No, it's the one from the anime.
Seth
No,
might
sorry,
be
not-
into it, but
We were
not the
thinking
Netflix
Castlevania.
anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, not Castlevania. No,
Okay, this guy, that's fine, no problem.
it almost got me to play again. Almost. I think it's one of those skins you can only get if you pay like for the battle pass and all that other bullshit.
$30 or whatever it is.
Yeah,
no, I'm good.
fucking Blizzard greedy as hell.
We're getting mad.
Give me $30. I'll draw whatever you want.
The Moira skin, the Diablo 4 Moira skin for like Overwatch 2 is $40.
What?
Gross.
This man is too hot. I can't give him to you. I'm sorry. He actually belongs to me. Older. There we go. Yep, no, this one's mine. Sorry, Jack.
Damn. Foiled again.
Sorry.
That's how May takes all my men. She just takes them.
Oh, speaking of stealing men. Oh, that looks good. Did you do an intro, DHT? I'd like to know what to call you. Yeah, go ahead and do an intro so I can call you by a name.
Hi, my name is Sakura, and I am an alcoholic.
You're a what?
Hi, Sakura.
Oh, wait.
Thank you. Thank you for getting that.
How could I not? I'm from that generation.
Goodness.
Oh,
I gotta sharpen this a little bit. He's got baby chin.
Enhance. A
Better.
a chin so sharp you can cut cheese with it.
Tasty. Okay, what kind of hilt are we looking at? Is it a sword? What are we feeling?
I'm thinking. So what if instead of having a blade at the hip, what if it was like a two-handed greatsword that you could see from his left shoulder down to his right hip behind him? Does that make sense?
Yes, but I will need to move his arm. Because otherwise, we're not really grabbing anything unless I put a belt there and hook his thumb into it. But traditionally, belts are in this area.
What about doing a sword on the back and then having like a throwing axe on his belt loop, and then his thumb is also in the same belt loop as the axe?
We could probably get that to work. So you said a two-hander?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, you beautiful thing. Let's see. Any particular specifics, or you want me to go for it?
Up to you.
Cool.
Oh man. I'm trying to remember the name of that flash animation. That was like
Aw.
Final Fantasy. That was just like based off of Final Fantasy 1. 8-bit theater, I think that's what it was. Oh my god.
That sounds horrifically familiar, and now I'm scared.
It's so funny. What made me think of it was just like, I like swords. And then I immediately thought of the fighter.
I want to do a flame blade.
That'd be cool.
I sure don't know how to say this, but
A flamberge.
yeah, I had no idea how to say it. Aha, okay, that's what I want. A flambard. Wow.
It's a spear.
Is a puppy. Hi, Spear. Welcome in.
How you guys doing?
Doing good.
Yeah, we good.
Well, thank you. How
Working
are
on a
you, though?
commission.
Oh,
Yeah.
heck yeah. Is this the boy?
Whose boy? What? Huh?
Is this the boy? Is this Jack's boy?
This is Jack's, one of Jack's boys.
Yep. One of
Ooh.
3. I'm having triplets.
Oh my god, congratulations!
Incredible. I am trying to figure out how you would store a Zweihander. And I don't know. So everything I'm
it would
seeing.
Put it in your inventory.
What?
God damn
Right?
Just put it in your
Exactly.
inventory.
I swear to God.
He came out with a bag of holding. It's fine.
Well, okay, but
So-
what I'm seeing is people are just carrying it like a baseball bat. I found one
There-
image of a scabbard.
There would be like a strap rather than like a scabbard. Like it would just literally just pin it to someone's back. Like there wouldn't actually be a sheath. It would just be like a fucking strap.
Works for me.
If there was a sheath, usually it'd be like back at wherever they live or
Right.
staying. It'd be nice and kept. But on travel and like for battle and everything, it's just there, exists.
Yeah, just avoid tight hallways. Also, doorways gonna be a problem. Recommend you turn sideways.
Nah, you gotta bend over like Mando. Or like Boba Fett.
Yeah.
With his
Like
rocket.
like Lady Dimitrescu's ass just
That's it.
have to crouch through.
Right.
Yeah, let's go with this. This is fun. Wait. I am a smart bean. Hold on.
How you doing, Sakura?
I'm doing all right tonight, albeit a little tired. How are you doing?
Not bad for Monday. We'll see how the rest of the week goes.
I mean, that's fair.
Nebby, my son, how you doing?
You're muted, baby.
Oh, what? Huh?
I was asking how you doing.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
No.
Scouring the internet for references.
Mode.
Ooh. For what?
Cockpits.
Oh. Heard something else at first.
You sure did.
Yeah, buddy, that's right. Big juicy cockpits.
Oh my god.
Your comment made me remember that someone made a decal for their armored core suit that was like the fucking uterus tattoo.
Oh my god, yes. Womb tattoos.
Yeah, it was the womb tattoo for their mech. I was just
Incredible.
like,
Wow.
oh my god.
Oh wait, no,
Someone-
it won't undulate that way. Hold on.
Well,
Armored core, like more like armored womb.
there you go.
Armored whore.
Whoa.
Hey.
Damn.
I mean, you do play a mercenary, so
Right? You're for hire. You only care about getting paid.
true.
I love
Still
that
need
we're
that game.
drawing with Animal Crossing music. I'm so happy.
Pretty good.
Just trying this ridiculous slaughterful man here. Man, swords are cool. Can I buy more
Yeah.
swords, Skunky?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You just blanket your wall in swords and then hope for pray God that a natural disaster doesn't cause them to fall.
I mean, we've already been in one tornado. That's probably a bad plan. Actually, that was... I think that was my third or fourth tornado.
Mm.
So no more, actually. I have got my little practice sword. I'll be alright.
I've been in proximity to a couple tornadoes, and I don't like it.
Don't recommend it.
Don't want it.
Put it back on the shelf. Sexy swords.
I've
That's
actually
why anytime I see the like big wall clouds moving in, I'm always like looking to make sure that there's nothing rotating. Also
Yeah.
looking for like green skies and shit.
Yellow.
those clouds that like poke downwards.
Yeah.
Funnel
Showing, like,
clouds.
Huge.
No,
Yeah.
scud clouds.
Scud clouds. You know the
That's what
ones.
they're referred to.
little nubbies that coming out of the downwards. It shows
Yep.
like hide downdrafts. That's a big problem.
Yes.
I used to be like big in tornadoes when I was like a teenager and a kid for some reason. I don't know why.
Same.
I watched a shit ton of stuff about
I think it's
tornadoes.
a phase, man.
Yeah.
Especially if your parents leave the Weather Channel on around you a lot, it's just bound to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I just like
Watch-
Weather Channel music.
Yes.
Don't laugh at me.
That was I don't care about the new stuff.
No,
Like,
I
there was an
haven't watched
era-
since the 90s, but
Good night, Tommy.
oh, good night, Tommy.
Good night, Tommy.
Cooking. I want Tommy to cook for me.
Damn.
Oh, thank God, my head is finally the headache's going away.
Yay! I redeem a hydrate for everybody in voice chat.
That's sad because I'm drinking Oktoberfest.
I can't pause online games.
Well, okay, at your earliest convenience, drink some water.
Okay.
Your what did I say earlier? Your latest convenience?
Yeah.
You said earliest.
No,
I was just like, what?
I said at your latest convenience, do this task for me, and I didn't realize what I had said.
Doesn't drink water until almost dying.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. We said throwing throwing axe?
Oh, yeah, like on his belt.
Okay.
Just kind of have it in a belt loop. And then also his thumb is through the same belt loop. Anything to draw attention to his crotch region, you know,
Perfect.
just in general.
Wow.
He's like, check out my axe. If you think it's big, you should check out something else.
His
Namely my-
sword.
I was about to say, namely my sword.
Oh god.
All of these are pretty cool, actually.
It can be like a simple little, like, iron throwing axe. Doesn't have to be anything ornate.
I was more so thinking how it attaches to the belt because there's a lot of
Oh,
cool
yeah.
ways. Because you could just shove it in there, but there's also
Yeah.
cool little leathery bits.
No, just shove it in there. You know, just
Sir?
shove the wood in the hole. You know.
What she said?
All of you, go to bed. All right, let's
Oh
see.
no, megalovania.
You know,
Huh?
just always ready there in hand's reach, you know?
This is a bad thing. Should I skip this? I don't even know what this is.
No, it's fine. It's a remix, so it's not like it's gonna copyright or anything like that.
Oh
It's
no,
just-
they're all remixes. We gotta shuffle this arm anyway.
Megalovania has kind of like a bad reputation because it got spammed a lot whenever Undertale got really popular. To the point that there was a YouTuber who played the piano, and the mall that he was at had a piano, and he just played Megalovania for like 30 minutes straight.
Why?
Holy shit.
Because he was just gonna play it until someone told him to stop.
How
And
long?
eventually someone did.
Good.
A security guard came up and said, "Hey, you can play something else or get up."
That's pretty
That's
funny.
the only song I know. But he plays it really well.
It's like the Star Wars Cantina band.
There it is.
Play
What
that
is-
song again!
What did Bruce Lee say? He said, I don't fear the man who knows 1,000 different kicks. I fear the man who's practiced the same kick 1,000 times.
I hate it.
Except Megalovania instead of kicks.
Yeah. Random fact: have you ever seen the video where Bruce Lee actually sparred with someone, like at full on sparred, not like a, obviously movie clip or anything, but actually sparred with someone? It was
Yeah, he lost that fight.
insane. Wait, I was talking about the one I saw where he actually like completely beat the dude up.
Oh,
Like,
I'm thinking of the fight
100%.
where he fought a grappler and he lost pretty handedly.
No, that's
And-
different.
And a
Yeah.
reporter asked him about the fight and said, do you think you would have survived if it had been a real fight? And Bruce Lee was like, I don't know, but it would have gone differently. And the reporter was like, how so? It's like, I would have bit him. I'm like, yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
makes
basically.
sense.
I mean, if you're in a real fight, it's no holds barred.
Well, there's a reason why like a lot of was it mixed martial arts gets a huge bad rep in the martial art district because they had like they had this one guy that was like very good at mixed martial arts and he was fighting like people that were like the highest level of like a certain martial art or some kind, and he was just destroying them, because it was just mixed martial arts, kicking, boxing, grappling, everything all at once, and he would be, defeating them pretty fast, but it unfortunately won him so much shame because he loves his art, but he won him so much shame that like he like lost his relationship, he lost all his other stuff, and they're saying like his fight style is like barbaric and dirty and like other crazy shit. It's kind of sad,
That sounds pretty sad.
but
Why? Because it didn't have like one style. It had like a bunch.
exactly right. That's pretty much it.
So
What
he just-
what it was.
So he just mastered Jeet Kune Do. What the fuck? That's exactly what Jeet Kune Do does. It just borrows from other styles to be the most efficient and deadly it can be.
Yeah.
That's
But-
not anything to be ashamed of. What the fuck?
No, but like certain like masters in certain styles of martial arts, like pretty much just like bashed and
Oh,
blacklisted him.
okay. Well, that's because they have a financial interest. Because otherwise, you don't go to a school to learn a specific kind. You just learn whatever works.
True.
You just become Jeremy Souls or whatever his name is. The Skyrim guy. I
Yeah.
forget his name. It just works.
It's just interesting though. It's like you can kind of see after like watching those like fights, it kind of really brought like a really realization that like yeah, those other like martial arts are not, they're not bad at all, but in a real world setting, it's maybe not the most viable.
That's kind
in
of something
certain
that really pisses me off about a lot of people whenever they talk about like fighting and stuff like that, and they think that it's fun. Like, oh yeah, I've learned how to do taekwondo and it's a lot of fun, and I'm like, cool. The sport fighting's fun. He's like, no, I'm an actual fighter now, and I'm like, no, no, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, fighting is not fun. It's not. Sport fighting, sparring, fun as hell. I'll do that all
Yeah.
the time. But actual fighting, no.
No.
No, miss me with that shit. No, thank you. And it kind of irritates me when people are like, yeah, I'll fight you, and they're like all smiling and happy, and I'm like, no.
You're not fighting.
There's a difference.
If you actually fought, you wouldn't be so casual about it. It's kind of what spooks me a little bit about society today is like some people are really thinking they'll come to blows over their differences, and I'm like, yeah, you'll do it once.
Or you're an actual psychopath who does like it.
No, what I mean is they'll die.
Also that too. Anyway,
I don't know.
we got a little
Sorry,
dark
I
there.
didn't mean to get so dark. It's just kind of disturbing to see a trend of like keyboard warriors forgetting that's what they are, you know, and then they show up to these rallies and meet space, and then they totally fucking forget themselves.
I don't know, that's
Do
the
you
kind
guys
of
ever
funny
think
too.
about death?
Do you guys
and
ever think about dying?
All the time. All the time. No, I have a skull on my desk. I think about it all the time.
You need to watch Barbie.
Oh, I've already seen the reviews. I've basically watched it.
Oh my god, I can't believe you would say that. Rude.
Yeah, it's the most conservative movie I've ever heard of. No, really, it is. It's an excellent movie that champions men's issues. I support it 100%. I'm just probably not going to watch it.
Okay.
I like how we went from Samus to another like random DJ. It was interesting.
Huh? What? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
on a mix here.
Yeah. It's good though. It's chill.
I'm hoping this one is good. Like, Twitch-wise. I'm assuming they're all within the same thing, though. So hopefully... If not, I guess I'll find out soon.
Mamie, would you be adverse to making the axe head a little bit bigger?
I was just thinking that it's very small.
Small.
Little throwing axe. No, I was
Instead
going
of
off of the wrong line.
Instead of overcompensating, he's undercompensating.
It'll throw you off.
No, he just cuts his steak with it.
I mean, you would want to carry your your cutlery with you, so it makes sense.
Yep.
Like Skunky's spoons.
Are you
What?
Spoon Man?
He is the spoon man. I hate that song. But ask Skunky how many spoons he has in his backpack.
Listen, I gotta eat sometimes.
Tell him how many spoons you have in your backpack.
I don't know, man. I want to talk about something else.
Actually, now I'm genuinely curious to know how many spoons you've got in your
I am
backpack.
too. I want to know.
It's
But
so
the
endearing
spoon.
how reluctant he is to talk about the spoons in his backpack.
Listen, what are you gonna do when you're stuck somewhere without a spoon to eat your soup? Huh? I got you.
He got
But
all
would
of us.
But would a knife be a good idea too?
For
Nope.
soup?
No, not for food.
Yeah, of course.
Like if someone gave you a flank steak, it was like eat it. You're like, are you gonna attack it with a spoon? You know?
Yes. He'll just bite
I
it.
mean, technically, if you really were desperate, you could probably hold down with the spoon and then cut it with a knife, and then spoon the meat into the spoon. You know,
The
it'd be
soup?
fine.
The soup.
talking
The
about
flank
meat.
steak soup.
The flank steak. I'm
This
talking about like a piece of
discussion
meat.
reminds me of a quote I heard somewhere. I don't remember where I heard it from. Life is a soup and I'm a fork.
Aww. Sad.
I don't know what that's from, but I was like, damn.
The internet.
Relatable.
Are we skirting? What are we wearing down on below?
I was actually kind of expecting not to go down that far, so I'm not sure.
A kilt.
No.
Tasty.
You and your bagpipe loving ass.
Damn.
Yeah, I
Jack-
banned
Jack-
bagpipes from all my D&D games.
Probably
And
smart.
so Spears like, "What, you don't like Irish people or my culture?" And I'm just like, "That's not what I said." It's like, "Fine, I'm gonna wear a kilt." I'm like, "Okay, fine, just no bagpipes."
I admit to enjoying bagpipes in moderation.
See, that's what I'm saying. Moderation for me is like 5 seconds, and I'm done. I'm good.
It's
Thanks.
okay. I'll just annoy the
That's
shit
me
out of you
too.
with the tin flute, so it's okay.
Yep, exactly. One time I had a player go against this rule, even after character creation. He's like, hey, can I have a bagpipe? And I told him specifically no. He put one on his character sheet anyway.
Oh my god.
And decided to play it in the middle of the very first tavern the party was at. And I said, okay, you played the bagpipes, roll a performance check. And he was like giving me this shit-eating grin. And he played it, and I think he rolled like a 15 or something. I was like, okay, as soon as your fingers touch the flute, I forget what it's called on a bagpipe, and then you begin to press down on the bladder.
Chanter.
There you go. It suddenly begins to expand and expand and expand until it is twice the size of your head. What do you do? And he's like, I squeeze harder. It explodes.
Dead.
And it rains down in confetti. And then you see, and only you, D'Artagnan or something, I forget his character's name, you only see this and no one else. In glitter, it spells fuck you and then disappears.
Good.
That's hilarious.
And then he was like, and then he was salty for like 10 minutes and got over it. I was like, that's what I thought, bitch.
It's okay. If I DM, I'll just be like, have a good like at least one session of just 10 minutes of just bagpipe music.
I will not play in that game, sir. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna stream it.
If that happens, I'm gonna like make it my character's one and only goal to end all bagpipes. To find them all and destroy them. Anyone who knows how to make them, they're either gonna swear to never make another one or I kill them.
Make a fucking push and it never.
You're muted.
I don't care. I don't care if like the king, who's like the best king the land's ever had, knows how to make a bagpipe. Hey man,
What?
don't make another one. I'm gonna kill you.
What if it's fucking magical and you can't kill it? What if it's spectral? What if it's like...
Undead
way.
bagpipe.
I will
You
get
just
a
gonna
wish.
wish that they were never invented.
Exactly. I will find a way.
Good.
But then something even worse is made. Like, I don't know, like kazoos or something, like took their place throughout time.
Intense.
Harmonicas.
Like giant
Harmonicas.
kazoos.
What was that guy that had the kazoo that like hooked up to like a it was like a rock and roll kazoo? What was it called?
What
Fuck.
are you talking
Rock
about?
and roll kazoo. What?
It was a rock and roll kazoo.
Oh, I know
the
what
fuck
you're
was it?
talking about. It was like electric.
Yeah, electric kazoo, and it sounded fucking terrible. It was like
Yeah, it was a nightmare.
Terrible.
Undead bagpipe. No.
Yes. A
No.
noodly one. Thank you. I'm glad you understand where I'm coming from.
No.
Undead.
Yes.
It's okay. I'll just banish it with magic, or I'll dig a hole so deep it can't dig itself out.
What if it was like a spectral like bagpipe from fucking the astral plane?
Dispel magic.
What if you
Protection from evil and good. Done.
couldn't?
I can. You come up with the situation, I can solve it. That's just the way the game's made, man. If I'm out of spell slots, I'm now a cleric, and I immediately cast divine intervention.
Oh man. Boy, I can't wait to introduce bagpipes.
Boy, that was like the quickest time ever seen for a character, just alive and dead. Damn, that's fast.
A comet falls from the sky. You're not dead.
Spear like speed running this campaign.
I don't know. Looks like your boys picked something up.
Oh no!
Turn it into a flute. In that case, all I have to do is just heal bagpipes and redeem them so they can become flutes.
Wait a minute. I don't think that's how that works.
Jack, do you see what's on your character right now?
I do not.
Oh, I'll leave it up.
Oh god. Damn it.
Good.
Oh, I swear to God, if that's on the final render, I
want a full refund right now.
Good.
I will create an association of artists just so that I can complain to it about you, May May.
Good. I like that attitude, actually.
We're gonna have another Seg after strike here.
That's not white. I hate that we lose a lot of the sward, but
It's all good. We know it's there in spirit.
yeah, we know what this weapon looks like. I like it. Ah, it's too big.
Snake appears.
Ekans! Oh shit!
What?
I need to get Ekans.
It's actually snake spelled backwards.
Arbok is just Cobra spelled backwards.
Arbok.
Yep.
I like Pokemon snakes.
Do you know that Girafarig spelled backwards is still Girafarig?
Why would you say this to me? And ruin my night like this.
It's true though.
Damn.
It's just like Alomomola spelled backwards is still Alomomola.
What? What is that?
Alomomola? It's like a big big pink sunfish.
Oh,
Pokemon.
that thing. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Alomomola.
Forgive me, I'm not super great at Pokemon.
I'm a nerd.
Are we all nerds though?
Yeah, I started to say all of you are nerds. Does this have all of the pieces that we need?
I believe so.
Okay.
Now you just had to put a 10-gallon cowboy hat on him right now.
Do
Hold
it.
on, I'll do you one better.
Can you put the Dallas Cowboys star on his shoulder as well?
The Dimmadome hat. The Doug Dimmadome hat. Oh my god.
There we go. Doug Dimmadome.
Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Incredible. I tell you what, that's a nice stadium you got built in right there. Too bad it's too close to mine. It's gotta come down. Crashes through the walls.
Oh, thank you.
I like how we're invested in this now. There we go. Good.
I'm running a little bit out of steam, so if you want anything goofy, hit me up.
I am actually just about to go to bed.
Yeah.
Actually, I am pretty tired all of a sudden. Maybe this looks great so far.
I'm so glad you
wanna
like it.
If you want to talk more about the other two pieces, I'm always down.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I want to learn more about them. I want to draw them, make them cool.
Okay.
'Cause
I'm excited. This looks really great so far.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'll want more surface texture discussions when we get to the next step.
Sure. All right.
But yeah, let's see. We can say good night to everybody. Who wants to go first? I vote Skunky goes first. You're muted.
No, I'm not.
All I hear is this distant.
Yeah,
It's like a foghorn.
okay. Yeah.
The villager
I,
noise.
I didn't want to be too loud, but
Oh.
no. You guys have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. They're starting to get real silly around here, so it is time.
Yeah, y'all always know when it's time. I pick spear.
Have a good night, all, and be safe tonight. Especially you, Tommy, if you're still driving or trying to get back home.
And now I pick Sakura.
Everybody take care of yourselves, take care of each other, be safe and be well, and thank you all so much for being here.
You're so sweet. I pick Spade.
It's a fun stream. Y'all rest up, get ready for the next one, because you're gonna need it.
Oh my god, you're right, because the next one's on Wednesday. We're gonna play some Baldur's Gate and be real goofy. I hope y'all are ready.
Mm-hmm.
Goofy
Goofy, ah.
I can't wait to chuck people off of cliffs. It's gonna be good.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh my god, I did that yesterday when I was playing.
Good.
Yes, good.
Y-
Well,
y-
go ahead.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna send you all over to Brian St. Clair's house. We're gonna hit up the 80s dance party, see what they're getting up to. That way we can continue with our silliness. But yeah, join us Wednesday for Baldur's Gate. I should be back Thursday with more art, and we'll ride the merry-go-round again until next week. But y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and we'll talk to you real soon. Shout out to Blue and Wayu for those raids. I really appreciate you. And Bear for just going fucking ham on my subs. Thank you, lovely. I appreciate you. But I appreciate all of you. Alright, fam. Everybody say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.
Holy shit.